Hey guys, in this video, we're going to talk about MACD. Now, MACD is known as one of the most popular technical indicators out there, and it's also known as one of the most reliable, especially in swing trading. So what does MACD stand for? Well, it stands for Moving Average Convergence Divergence, and all it's doing is just measuring the separation or contraction of two different moving averages. Now, you can see down here this dark line and this pink line here. All of this down here is just a standard MACD indicator. So there's a standard way that people do it, and then you can also go in and you can adjust your moving averages accordingly, and try to figure out what works best for you. But basically, everybody just kind of uses this standard setup here. So we'll start with this dark line first. This is considered your MACD line, and what this is doing is taking your 26 EMA and it's subtracting the 12-day EMA from that, and the separation or divergence or convergence from the two. That's how you end up getting your MACD line here. And what people do, this is the standard, what everybody has. So if you just click on MACD, it's automatically going to set it up like this. They place a 9-day EMA on top of that, and that's how we get our pink line here. And this is known as a signal line. All right, so this is not the 9-day EMA of Apple on the daily. This is a 9-day EMA of this MACD line here. So what we're looking for when we're looking at these two lines is that we're looking for crossovers and cross unders. All right. So you can see here our MACD line back in March crossed over this 9-day EMA. So that is usually considered a buy signal. And you can see that it crossed over here and then we got long. All right. So nice little move up right here. Likewise, when we cross under that 9-day EMA, a pullback should happen. So here's a cross under right here, and you can see that we ended up pulling back in Apple right around $10 or so. So that's what we're looking for in here. Same thing kind of we're looking for when we're looking at different moving averages just on a daily chart. You're looking for those crossovers, the tightenings, the separation. But what MACD does is that it puts it here for you nice and neat. And also it gives you a signal line with whatever EMA you want to put. So you can make this 9-day EMA or whatever, but that's the standard that everybody uses, that 9-day EMA, just for your MACD. And that's considered your signal line for crossovers, whatever. But also it measures the speed of which these moves happen. So the divergences and convergences happen. So that's where you get this line right here. This is considered 0. This is your mean. So this is your separation. And you can see once we get up here above 2, you can see that we start to get very, very, it's almost overbought. If you look at your RSI with it, it would be kind of overbought and it would be looking for a pullback. So you can see once we got up here, we had a nice separation in between our MACD and our 9-day EMA. Consolidation happened. That's exactly what happened here. We crossed under, and we pulled back. So that's kind of what happens when you're looking at MACD. You can see we ran up. All right, nice separation here, over exhausted, consolidation because we're too much separated, crossed under right here, crossed under, pull back, and then we're back down here, back at your -1. Little consolidation. You can see we crossed over, tighten, crossed over finally again, and then back up and got long. And now we're up here at the 272s. And you can see there's a little bit of separation here again in Apple between your MACD line and your signal line. So that's really all MACD is. It just sounds way fancier than what it actually is. And again, the standard is just that 26 EMA subtracted from that 12-day EMA. That's how you get your MACD line. Your 9-day EMA of that MACD line is going to be considered your signal line. You're just looking for crossovers, cross unders, and that's going to give you some buy sell signals. Also, you're looking at the speed of which that happens, and watch out for your separation. So if you have any more questions on this, feel free to reach out and we can explain it more to you. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to check us out on our social media. We have attached the links to our socials in the description, and we also have a trading service if you're interested. There's more information in the description below.